Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Showcase for the week ending Saturday, March 30th, 2019. I'm Don Shannon.
I'm Timothy Thompson.
And we have an awesome game stream ready to roll for you guys this week. Right, Tim?
That's right, Don. This week we're at the Slover Library in Norfolk, Virginia, playing Devil May Cry 5 on PlayStation 4. You ready?
Let's go.
Let's do this. Let's rock.
Okay, so what is this that we're watching here? This is the beginning of the game, right?
This is the beginning of the game. So,
Okay.
I've already played and completed the game because I couldn't wait. It's been too long.
Yeah.
So this right here is called the Qlipoth, which is a giant demonic tree from the underworld.
The Qlipoth?
The Qlipoth. It sounds prettier than it is.
Gesundheit? I don't know.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
We've known each other a long time. You never had this much trouble.
This is a regular character from the franchise, I guess.
He's actually from the anime.
There's an anime based on this.
The anime, yeah. The anime, Devil May Cry is one of the few things that incorporates all of its outside lore as straight up canon. So the anime is canon, the manga is canon, and all ties into the game still.
Okay, as opposed to Star Wars that has all the alternative universe
Let's
stuff
not talk about Star
Okay,
Wars.
yeah.
There are
So
things.
let's talk about Star Wars.
There's things I'm mad about with Star Wars. But yeah. So now we have Nero, who's the main character from Devil May Cry 4,
Uh-huh.
and and that's Dante, obviously. I don't know if you played much of Devil May Cry.
I have not actually. This is all kind of new to me.
Well, V is the new character from just this game.
So why didn't they just call it Devil May Cry V, like Roman numeral 5?
So in the Devil May Cry group I'm on Facebook, they make that joke before. Why it wasn't just called Devil May Cry V.
I suggest
yeah.
you do
It's a
not
valid
fall
question.
behind.
It is.
Anyway, all right, let's proceed to some actual gameplay. We can go ahead and get the ball rolling here.
You want to just skip through this because we're almost there, basically.
You're an interesting guy, but you're right.
There are no dialogue subtitles, or I guess we're...
Oh, I guess I could have turned that on.
Yeah. Next time we do one of these.
Next
things.
time on Devil May Cry Z.
Yes, exactly.
Devil May Cry V. That would have rhymed better.
Yeah.
See? Capcom slipping up.
We'll fix it. We'll fix it in post.
We'll fix it in post.
Maybe. Anyway,
All right. You know, I actually almost bought his replica sword before.
Nero's?
Yeah, the Red Queen.
Oh, that's what that's called. Okay.
His sword's called the Red Queen. His gun's called the Blue Rose.
Somebody was a Alice in Wonderland fan, I guess.
Dante.
Lewis Carroll, I think, was the
Oh yeah.
author of that book.
Yeah, that's all right. Because you see the sword, it's got a throttle on it.
Oh, okay.
It's so cool.
Does it go to 88 miles an hour? Like, I don't know.
He's judging you.
Oh.
No, it does not go to 88 miles an hour. Ah, crap. It's weird starting over and not having any of my moves. Another cool thing that this game does is the first game to have co-op.
So where's your second controller so I can bust some stuff out in this game that I've never seen or played
Online
before?
co-op.
Oh.
That's why.
Well, now I'm judging you.
That was a cool thing. I think it's also the first one to do like breakdown of like the enemies, like what they are and their names, a la like
This reminds me of
Legend of Zelda.
from what is it, the second Paper Mario game. Remember, she had that special ability where like she bust out this.
Oh yeah, the book would tell you like
Right.
yeah.
And you all of a sudden like that class of enemies had a health bar and like you had all this extra like,
Yeah, all the stats on the
vulnerabilities
yeah.
and stuff. Right.
I remember that. Paper Mario's
That
a
was
good
a
game.
good door. That was a good door.
Oh no, because whatchamacallit did it in the first Paper Mario. I can't remember his name. He was the Goomba kid.
I never played the first Paper Mario.
Funny, I never played the second one. I own the second one though, but I don't have a memory card.
I trust you.
All right, so do the elephant graveyard from Lion King. It looks like.
Wow. Yeah, these guys get annoying real quick. They can revive, or I would say revive, but heal enemies.
Was that a human face in between the like gigantic insect eye things or whatever?
Sure.
It looks like a horribly
Why not?
mutated, like, that looks like basically what would have been the final form of Jeff Goldblum in the Fly remake.
Bruh.
You know what I mean?
If the Fly movie had Pokemon evolutions.
Pretty much. If that was David Cronenberg's idea, then
Yep.
like, yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna fix this real quick. Because I could do both at the same time.
There we go. Okay.
That's a green orb. It's for health. The red orb's money.
Okay.
No, yeah, I think you might have missed the pop-up for the red orb first time.
See, I'm imagining Nero saying this in your voice before falling to the audience like Deadpool. You know what I mean? The green orb shows up on screen. The green orb's for health. The red orb's for money. Like that's
That'd be more of a Dante thing, actually.
really?
Yeah.
Do you not understand?
I showed you the scene when he gets the hat weapon, right?
I don't think.
It's like there's like a whole dance routine for that.
Or maybe you did. And I forget it. You know what? No, you did. You did. I did. See
Which
that.
is
That
no
was
lie,
hilarious.
100% the reason I got this game.
I do remember that. Oh my
I've
God,
seen that
the
video
Michael
too many
Jackson.
times to be like, alright, I'm buying Devil May Cry 5.
Yeah, like the Michael Jackson animation was like
On
priceless.
point.
Yeah. So he's got some elderly Oliver Queen sort of situation happening there with the one hand.
Yeah. He loses his hand in the beginning of the game, somebody steals it from him.
Okay.
Because in the beginning of the last game, he died, was revived. It's been like 10 years now. Was revived by a double sword belonging to another demon, and it ended up reviving him and giving him a demonic arm. Well, somebody came and stole that demonic arm, and so part of why he's involved is to go get his arm back. I mean, also to save the world, but you know, gotta have your right arm.
Right.
Since you got somebody else playing right now, actually, it's Dante. Because some of these missions are labeled as like link missions,
Hold on, Dante.
which means that somebody can join in and play as another playable character that's also has a part in that part of the story.
But again, only online. You can't just
Yeah.
have another local controller. And, yeah.
No, just the way that I guess it's the way like, the camera angles are and how dynamic it is, and how some instances they're like split off in different parts of the game.
Well, you can still like split the screen horizontally, and like the other person can like do that.
That's true,
And
but I
bring
think
the camera further away, so like each half of the screen has a wider field of vision.
that's true. But imagine if they did that for Resident Evil 7, because this is the same engine it's built off of. So you would lose a lot of that.
Total waste of time after all.
I would say quality, but I feel like you wouldn't enjoy the
The
graphics
texture
as
of
much.
the
It's
Yeah,
not nice to steal. Sorry, Dante.
that's the guy that took his arm.
Okay.
I'm back in this bitch.
Use the term guy very loosely, because he's a giant 10-foot demon. So, I found out recently there's actually a trophy for beating this boss. First go around. But when you're starting out as Nero, it's really hard.
Well,
So-
at least you're doing some stuff. Sort
I'm
of.
doing stuff. That's about it. That's bare minimum.
Purple progress bar on the bottom is to get all the way to the left here, right?
Yeah, and that takes a while. Yeah.
We'll be right back after these.
No, like I'm not supposed. You're actually not supposed to win this fight.
What?
I told you this is the boss fight. You're not supposed to win.
Oh, brother.
So it's just that you can, if you try really hard and just believe in the heart of the cards, you can do it.
Wow. Where's Grandpa for that?
He's in a better place.
Solomon Moto. That's his name. It escaped my mind for a second there. What his actual name was?
See, and like that threw me off for a while too, because depending on I forgot which game it is, he's not Cyrus Truesdale. Is it Cyrus Truesdale?
Wait, are we
He's
talking
something
about Yu-Gi-Oh
Truesdale.
still?
Yeah.
Okay.
His name is something Truesdale. I can't remember. So it threw me off for the longest time because I used to watch GX, and we had the Truesdale brothers. So I'm thinking, are they related to Yugi in any way? Because even Cyrus looks like Yugi. He just has blue hair and glasses.
Wow. Okay, so it looks like you failed miserably. No, I'm kidding. We know that was like a loaded.
I could have got higher stylish points.
Yeah.
This is actually a real fight.
Quote the Raven, nevermore.
So funny story about story. Wow. So funny
So-
story about V is that he
Okay.
does go around reading poetry.
Okay.
That's one of his main things.
Does he ever read any stories, or is it only poetry?
Poetry.
I'll leave.
Get out of my office.
Okay. He has a Power Ranger transformation into a demon. All right, that's interesting.
Don't you dare mock Dante.
Tyrannosaurus. I don't know what-
He's the Red Ranger.
I don't know. Or
Actually, yeah. You got a point. Dante could be Red Ranger, Nero could be Blue Ranger, V could be Black Ranger. So, you're 3/5 of the way there.
like Avengers Assemble almost at that point.
Yeah. But I might have not mentioned that part. Dante is actually half demon.
I think you did, yeah.
Okay.
Easy, easy.
Go there.
Vibration
Go
function
there.
in the controller is gonna get picked up by the microphone.
Yeah. Danger, William Robinson. Danger, danger.
yeah.
So. And that's basically the end of the prologue.
Okay. Let's see if we can get about like somewhere between a third to a halfway through chapter 1, and then we can wrap this up.
All right, cool. I can do that. So. That is no problem.
You can't skip this cutscene, can you?
I can, but I didn't know if we wanted to keep it running for audience sake. But
We can.
it's almost, like I said, it's almost at the end
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
Doesn't take much. Like,
Better to have the footage and not need it than to need it and not have
Yeah.
it.
and like this moment, like, just. You understand? That's been his staple sword since Devil May Cry 1, and he just shattered.
Oh, it's like what happened to Mjolnir in Ragnarok.
I had the same exact moment. I thought about that too.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
Also, spoiler alert for that movie.
it's not been 10 years, so in that case, yeah.
Shoot. Yeah. So, spoiler alert. We're gonna be editing that part out.
Oh, for spoiling the end of Ragnarok.
For doing what now?
What?
That didn't happen. What are you
For
talking
retconning
about?
the universe? What?
No, yeah, it's not important.
Which actually, speaking of retconning, the important thing about Morrison is that originally in the anime, he's actually a white guy.
Okay.
Well, I guess I said that wrong because it's actually explained. At least I think it's explained that he has vitiligo.
The reverse of what Michael Jackson got.
They got that vitiligo.
Yeah.
Don't turn Morrison Uncle Ruckus. I just realized that now.
Yeah, I was
Don't.
waiting for you to arrive at that. On
Morrison's a good dude.
Yeah, I mean, Aaron McGruder and Gary Anthony Williams did this first, so it's like
This is true.
14 years ago. Anyway,
So yeah, and those are the roots. And what the Clive Bot does, I think it's to explain, is that it drains the blood of its victims and creates a fruit
oh,
that a demon can eat and absorb and get stronger.
okay.
So it's a literal devil fruit.
Okay, so where's the gum fruit that he uses to get all rubbery?
I walked right into that.
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
You're not gonna engage.
Oh no, I
with
didn't mean to do
reference.
that. No, I didn't mean to do that.
What?
I pressed the circle button instead of the X button.
Why? What happened?
Well, circle just takes you back to main menu.
Oh.
Well, no, see, there we go.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay.
It's like it never happened.
Wait, so at the end of every chapter, it prompts you to go back to the main menu.
You can either go back to the main menu or just go to the next chapter. Because if you go to the main menu, you can do mission select and go to a previous mission to like get a higher rank.
I'm trying to think. I've never in my life had a game where like the first time you play through it, at the end of every chapter in the story, you get prompted with an option to go
Yeah,
back.
Devil
to
May
the
Cry
main
does that because you can go back and like you can upgrade your stuff. You can go back to replay to get stronger, or higher rating. Yeah,
menu. But like,
that Devil May Cry is kind of like whole thing.
okay, it's all right. It's not my cup of tea as far as how I would design a game, but I'm not Capcom, so like I can't.
Why not? Why not? Go back and do better.
Because it just sort of throws off how I would play a single-player narrative. You know, I would just like go through it as much as I can until the point where I basically just turn the game off because I've run out of time and I trust my console to be capable of automatically.
Well, it's not like
saving progress.
it forces you back to the menu. You just press a
Same
button.
crap, different day.
Well,
So, tell
but I
me.
mean, no, the fact that you're presented with the option to press a button instead of just
how's it feel to be
organically
rescuing
playing
the
it
guy that
out.
killed your father.
You see what I'm saying?
I mean, I
Let's
guess.
get personal.
But again, that's just my personal taste in how I would
But it's
play.
also different how the game is designed because, like I said, the game is designed for like doing stylish combos, so you have different. You're rated on how you play on each mission. So thus, if you don't like how you play that mission, you can just be like, well, forget this. I'm gonna go back and do it over.
And
So you
what's
can
the
immediately go back and do that.
right? And what's the ranking levels on this game? Like, what's the
So
best?
it's different in every game, but they always rank from D, C, B, A, and S.
Oh, it's like MGS basically. It's like Metal Gear
Oh
Solid.
crap! Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But
Metal Gear Solid or the Sonic game.
it's the same. Yeah, but it's the same system they use in game for the combos. But they always change what the letters stand for throughout each game. Like for this one, I think it's D is dismal, C is crazy, B is badass, A is awesome. I can't remember. I've been getting a lot of S's now lately. So you got stylish, smoking stylish, and sexy smoking stylish.
Sexy, smoking, stylish.
Triple S is what you want to aim for because you get more points that way. But the highest you can get rank-wise in mission is S.
Okay.
Yeah. Devil May Cry is just known for just being kind of cheeky about that and stuff like this too.
Goodness.
Like, I think it's this part coming up where it's like, the whole series is known for like crazy action scenes for like no reason. Almost no reason. The creator, Hideki Kamiya, he's the guy that's done Beautiful Joe, Bayonetta. So
that
that's
makes
why
sense.
the series
Yeah.
is like it is.
You remember the animated series they made off of Beautiful Joe?
Of course I do.
Okay.
I love that series.
All right.
But see like stuff like this, the cinematography in it.
Yeah. That's like the Deadpool opening credit
Yeah.
sequence, basically.
Pretty sure they ripped that from Devil May Cry because like the third game was like that too. I just thought I'd plug this in. What was I say?
Written by the real heroes here.
It basically should have been.
So can we skip this now?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and just jump into that actual quote-unquote first mission. Well, I wouldn't say quote-unquote. It is the first mission. And I can kind of run through this real quick.
What time do you have? Okay, you should probably actually.
I got it. I got it. Come on.
Cleaning up.
Oh, that's not what I do.
He said that like the bottom tooth guy from Family Guy. Okay.
Almost forgot.
Actually, that went to Mr. Mackey actually just then.
It did.
Yeah.
Before a mission starts, technically. Oh, never mind. They didn't give that option. Because I could have went in and changed my magazines. Because what it is, since he's missing an arm, he has this thing called the Devil Breakers. So what it is different arms you can change out to give you different, I don't say attributes, but abilities.
That reminds me of Bioshock.
Kinda. So like this one right here, I can have an electric charge. And even if I don't have an arm equipped, basically the stub I can use as a grapple, like that.
Nice. Okay.
So that's actually perfect timing, Nero. Thank you. Except you can't do that in the game, and I'm kind of mad about that.
So it's just for the purposes of wow factor during a cutscene. That's kind of.
I mean, no, I can do the wire grab. That's not what I'm complaining about. I'm just complaining about I can't throw them around.
Oh, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah, I meant to do that.
Use one as a weapon to like swing around and.
Beat a guy with another guy. Hey, well, actually, you can later on, but that's getting into spoiler territory.
Stop hitting your friends. Stop hitting your friends. Stop hitting your friends. Stop
Basically,
hitting
it's
your
what you can do.
Is that gigantic scorpion tail?
These
or-
are the roots of the Qliphotha.
Okay. Tentacles popping out of the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
God dang it. I don't. Some of these Devil Breakers I don't like. This one is one of them. I don't know why. I also don't really use them much in game. It's actually like the later ones that I kind of use them. Like there's one called Punchline, it's my favorite one. It's a rocket arm, so you can just shoot it off and you can ride on it, and it was just like.
You ride on your arm that you shot off.
You ride on your rocket arm because the joke comes from Devil May Cry 3, in which one of the boss fights, or actually it's after the boss fight, the character Lady, she shows up, fires a rocket at you. You just, as his rocket's flying toward you, Dante just kicks his foot out and starts riding the rocket around the room.
Another joke comes from the fact that seems heavily inspired by Super Mario Odyssey. being able to just like jump on, use your hat as a platform to get to other things.
Well, since Devil May Cry 3 came out first, I'm gonna say.
I mean, so then it's like that meme about who wore it better. It's like who did it better.
Basically, pretty sure you can say Devil May Cry did it better. Riding on rockets versus riding on a hat. So and like
I mean, but it's Mario's hat, so that's a pretty legendary hat. To be
it's
fair.
a rocket though.
But it's Mario's hat.
Do hats explode?
No.
Exactly. So at this point now, I really could have actually skipped all these, but there's a trophy actually for killing all the enemies in the first mission, which includes the roots apparently.
I think you missed one.
Don't tell me that. It's too late now.
Behind.
Oh, wait, where? Because there should be one. Nope.
Okay, all right.
So, because like the boss is right there, so
Okay.
it was already into the mission.
All right, and then let's close it out after this is done.
Gotcha. I did not mean to do that. I forgot. In my
Now, okay, so it
playthrough-
looks like you can actually beat this boss this time.
Yeah, this is the actual real boss. Oh, that hurt. That hurted.
That's scratching the paint.
See, so dang it, I forgot. All right, so I forgot to remap my controls because there we go. To rev the sword, it's L2, and L1 is to use the is to just manually break the arm, because you can use it to get out of you can use it to escape out of attacks.
Okay, so that's a lot of trigger and shoulder button mapping, basically.
Yeah.
In boss fights like this.
So, like I've seen a lot of people in the Devil May Cry group on Facebook, they've remapped their controls, and I've never done that for a game before until this one, and it feels so much better to remap them. Because since all three characters play so differently, this is also the first Devil May Cry where you have 3 different characters to play as. As opposed to Devil May Cry 4, you said Dante and Nero. Everything else before him was just Dante. Unless you played as Virgil, unless you played as his brother Virgil through just beating the game. But other than that, so
5,266 stylish points. This is, what are the stylish points? Yeah.
that
So
means
what-
that's S.
That's S. That's regular S, not SS.
No, it's just S. S is about like between the 4,000 and 5,000 mark.
Okay. Well, you're a little bit above, so
It's still just S. It's just a better S.
it didn't kick into. At what point does it kick into SS then?
That doesn't. That's only in the combo
Nico showed you those order docs.
counter,
Still owe
I guess you want
remember?
to call it.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
what are
actually-
the stylish points used for then? Just say that.
The more points you have, the more red orbs you'll get at the end of the mission,
don't you go
which you
ahead.
use to buy like
Finish
your
up here.
upgrades for your weapons, for your
I'll try to save you
styles,
some.
for your
Not.
just normal abilities.
Okay. And then at what point do you get a free sub sandwich?
I think it's after every 10 missions, your next sandwich is free.
Okay, cool. Because
So-
every time you earn a free sandwich in
So
Devil May
since
Cry
I've
5,
beaten
you
20
usually get-
missions, that means I get
Need
2
something?
sandwiches. So I'm owed 2 footlongs, Capcom.
Okay, there we go. You heard it here.
Matter of fact,
What is it? You hungry?
if you want to count, Devil May Cry 5, that's
Well,
20
you're in
missions.
luck.
Devil May Cry 3 is another 20 missions. That's 4
Ready?
sandwiches right there. Then there's Devil May
always
Cry
makes
Oh, you're doing math.
4. Yeah. Devil
Hope
May
you
Cry
like
4. I
that
think
talkers
I've
too, 'cause you got
almost
better
beat the game for
upstairs.
those 20 missions. So I'm really owed like 6 sandwiches
This
at
is
this point.
something you like.
I'll collect them later. You don't have to worry about all that.
What the hell?
Wow.
Just know I'm gonna eat good for a while.
Eating good in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Or something to that effect. I don't know.
So yeah, this is actually explaining how he lost his arm. Which some of these cutscenes I didn't realize how long they were, so some of them I have skipped beforehand.
But,
That's his devil arm.
probably see a dermatologist about that. I don't know.
If your devil arm persists for longer than 4 hours, you should call a doctor.
Yeah. Ask your doctor if devil arms are right for you.
Oh, he literally just ripped it off.
Wow. Yeah, that's
Like I've accidentally skipped this cutscene before, so I didn't realize he just like he didn't even cut it off. He just said mine.
that's yeah. Wow. Yep. That'll do it.
Oh, it is bleeding. Never mind.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. That's yeah.
Surprise! The sword.
All right. It's some
That's the sword.
transmutation.
That's the sword that stabbed Nero to give him the arm in the first place.
Oh, irony. All right.
So
And it tears holes in
It
time
cuts.
and
It
space.
cuts through
okay.
dimensions. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
dimensions. Okay.
The Yamato.
He's
It's
waiting
Virgil's
for us
sword.
up ahead. Try not to get us killed on the way there.
So it's not even like subtly implied. That was straight up Virgil that stole Nero's arm.
Is there another prequel scene after this?
No. Again, I've usually just beat the mission, kind of skip the cutscene. I was like trying to fly through this game and I got it. So a lot of these cutscenes I haven't seen all the way. At least the beginning ones. Later on, I watch them because they get really more and more interesting.
And this female character, is that like his like one of those like
She's his gunsmith.
Okay, so she's around the whole game.
Yeah. She is the granddaughter of S. She is the granddaughter of the woman who made Dante's guns.
Okay.
So Dante used to go through guns all the time, and then she custom made him a pair of indestructible guns, and those are the ones that are ebony and ivory that he still has to this day.
Okay, so she's sort of like the Winry to his.
Yeah,
Elric
actually, that'd be a really good
brothers. Okay.
analogy of that. She is the Winry.
Full Metal
She
Alchemist,
makes
for
his.
those of you who, didn't
She works
catch
on
it.
his guns. She made the Devil Breakers. She's the one that invented those.
Okay.
And so whenever we find like a demonic part throughout the game and we bring it to her, she'll just make a new arm based on that.
Nice. Okay.
So-
Okay. Cool. All right.
But
Well, I
yeah.
guess we can go ahead and wrap this up here. We don't want to stream the whole game, even if we had the time to do that. So, Devil May Cry 5 is now available in stores on what is it? PS4, Xbox One.
Surprisingly, yeah, because it feels weird playing a Devil May Cry on an Xbox game, but yeah.
I mean, yeah. There you go. So go ahead and wrap it up.
And that about does it for Devil May Cry 5 on PlayStation 4.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like and a comment below and share this video around a bit.
If you have any suggestions for games we should do next, let us know. In the meantime, thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.
Later, guys.